The water hummed with laughter. Not mine, not anyone I'd welcomed. I stood rooted at the edge of my backyard, staring at a scene straight out of a fever dream. Wine glasses clinking, swimsuit straps popping, and Marissa Tate, the HOA dictator, sprawled in my new hot tub like it was her royal bath. A stranger in sagging green trunks poured her wine while she raised her glass at me, shameless, and chirped, "Oh, good. You're back. We were just saying how lucky we are to have a shared gem like this." My fists tightened. I hadn't even soaked in it yet. It was my birthday gift to myself. Now it bubbled with strangers, spilled cocktails, and Marissa's sandal dangling over the jets. That's when I knew she'd crossed me one too many times, and I had the perfect scientific payback brewing. 3 weeks earlier, I'd been basking in suburban bliss. I'm Jake Miller, software developer, introvert, and quiet king of petty revenge. I'd moved to Pinewood Heights for its peace, tree-lean streets, low crime, a place to breathe. Not for Marissa's HOA reign of terror. I'd spent 2 months designing my dream hot tub, heated jets, LED lights, Bluetooth speakers primed for mellow jazz, tucked behind a privacy fence I'd paid extra to have surveyed. It was my sanctuary, safe from HOA meddling, or so I thought. Then Marissa showed up for a routine check. Visor on, clipboard in hand, gums snapping like she hated it. She peered through my fence inside. "Nice setup," she said, her tone dripping with fake charm. "Technically, outdoor features like this need HOA approval, but I'll let it slide for now." I reminded her, voice steady, that private installs behind my fence were my business. She smirked, scribbled something, and sauntered off. Red flag 1. Red flag 2 came when she mused about community spirit and shared resources. 2 days later, I found fresh footprints in the wet concrete near my tub. My camera caught Lydia and Greg, a couple from down the block, scaling my gate in robes like budget spies. I called Marissa. "Oh yeah, that was me," she said, breezy as if she'd borrowed a cup of sugar. "I told them to test it, sharing Bill's community." "That's trespassing," I snapped. She laughed. "Relax. It's just water." It wasn't. It was my haven, my escape from code deadlines and noise, especially her. I upgraded the lock, beefed up security, and slapped a private property, no trespassing sign on the gate. I thought that it ended. Nope. Fast forward to the invasion. I'd been away for a quiet weekend, unannounced, but Marissa noticed my car gone and pounced. Rounding my house, I found a full-on party, balloons, a speaker blaring pop hits, a snack table, fairy lights strung up like a DIY gala. Marissa waved, acting like she'd done me a solid. "Hope you don't mind, Jake," she called over the music. The board agreed this should be communal. We brought cups. I didn't reply. I walked inside, shut the door, hands trembling, not with rage, but glee. I'd always had a mischievous streak, and my college buddy Nate, now at a dye lab, had just the trick, a watery active compound, safe, invisible, and when heated past 98 degrees Fahrenheit, a vivid, stubborn orange. "Hey, Nate," I said, dialing him, grin spreading. "How fast can you ship me something fun and maybe a little orange?" When Nate's package arrived, I spent 2 days plotting. This wasn't just revenge. It was justice for every HOA email, flyer, and forced bonding event Marissa had inflicted. The plain box held a vial labeled for testing. Legal, hilarious, odorless, colorless in cool water. It bloomed into blazing orange at hot tub temps, staining skin for days. I tested it like a lab rat. Clear water in a bucket turned volcanic orange with heat. An old rag emerging like a traffic cone. Perfect. I slipped it into my tub's additive pod. Mint for scents, but ideal for my prank. A test dip with a gloved hand confirmed it. Orange glory. I just needed bait. I parked my car 2 streets over, posted a vague beach pic online, and left a vacation lotion box on my porch. Marissa, nosy as ever, took the hook. Saturday, I watched from upstairs, cameras rolling. At 3:47 p.m., the gate creaked. Marissa strutted in, speaker inside her in tow, followed by Lydia, Greg, and 4 others, including Todd, a snack-chasing regular. Swimsuits, pool noodles, they meant business. Marissa snapped at Greg to start the jets. She eased in, moaning like a spa ad, the rest piling in after. For 5 minutes, it was all giggles and splashes. Then it hit. Todd glanced at his arm, frowning. Is this normal? His skin glowed orange. Pumpkin orange. Lydia shrieked, legs blazing. Why am I orange? Marissa bolted upright, her chest and arms a citrus nightmare. What is this? Chaos erupted. Guests scrambled out, slipping, tripping, yelling about toxins and lawsuits. Marissa, a dripping orange statue, pointed at the tub. Sabotage. That tech nerd did this. I muted the feed, grinning. They flailed like neon flamingos, clutching stained towels. Phones out. Pure pandemonium. All recorded. They fled, still bickering, and I saved the footage. The neighborhood chat exploded. Memes of Marissa as a traffic cone. Poems about Orange Overlord. By Sunday, it hit the next subdivision. Texts poured in, some offering dinner for the tale. Marissa fought back Monday, filing an HOA complaint for chemical assault and demanding a meeting. I wasn't fazed. I had proof. At the meeting, she showed up faintly orange despite scrubbing in a sweater to hide it. She ranted, calling me a menace. I handed out my survey, permits, and the unedited video. The board watched in silence. Marissa's trespass, the party, the orange meltdown. Evan, a quiet board member, asked. Wait, you broke in. She stumbled over community trust, but no one bought it. Her complaint tanked. Next day, she posted a melodramatic Facebook screed. Toxicity in Pinewood, accusing me of poisoning morale. Comments shredded her. Marge, an older resident, quipped, so we raid fridges next. Dibs on yours, Marissa. She filed a health department claim biohazard in a water feature. An Inspector Paul arrived Wednesday puzzled. I showed him the tub, explained the safe dye, handed over Nate's safety docs. He laughed. Heard about an HOA food violation here months back. Related. Maybe Marissa's shrimp obsession, I said. He grinned, filing it as neighbor silliness. Then an anonymous board tip came. Check the HOA funds. I found padded expenses, fake vendors. Marissa had siphoned cash for years. I taped proof to the clubhouse board. Whispers grew. Demands for an audit followed. Marissa sued me for emotional distress, claiming orange skin ruined her life. I laughed. Called my lawyer, Ryan. Discovery is going to be a blast, he said. Counter-suing for trespassing, defamation. Bring the video. She tried a unity picnic to rally support food. Bounce house raffle. My friend Tina, a county inspector, crashed it. No permits, unsafe setup. It flopped, guests bailed. An audit confirmed her theft. Thousands gone. The news ran. Pinewood's HOA hustle. Her reign exposed. At court, her soba story floundered against my footage. Docs and Tina's affidavit. The judge ruled for me. Damages awarded. Marissa slunk out. Defeated. She vanished. House dark then sold. The HOA led by Victor, a no-nonsense vet, vowed no more overreach. My tub stayed orange-free, a quiet legend. At a barbecue, someone asked if Marissa turned fully orange. Just waist up, I said, raising a glass. Peace returned. Mine untainted.